In Bernina version 8, the Corel Draw is different from what we have in version 9. To find out which version of Corel you're using, so when you're trying to do a search to determine where the tools were located at that time, they do seem to move them with every update. This is a 2016 version that I have with my Bernina version 8. And I want to do a square and round the corners. So I'm just going to draw a rectangle. And it shows up in my object manager. So that's titled differently than what I have in 9. But that's fine. It's the same tool, just titled different. In order to be able to round those corners, I'm going to right click on the rectangle. And I want to convert to curves. And now it is a curve, and it's signified by this curvy line. I have it automatically selects it, but if you have clicked off to select it again, you can do a bounding box. I'm going to click off, or you can touch an edge. I'll click off, or I can touch from the object. And this is my way that I usually like to work. And then I'm sure, especially if I have a lot of things on the workspace, I'm sure that I'm getting exactly what I do want. So I've selected the curve, and then I've opened. It doesn't say rounded corners or anything to get this. But to find it, you'll go to Window, Dockers, and it's listed as fillet scallop. I believe that's Chamfer. Nowhere does it say rounded. So that was deceiving, but doing a little poking around, I finally found it. So I'm going to click off, because I do have it open. Now I'm going to, since I have this tab up, I'll do a bounding box. And I just have the one item on the screen. So I've selected it. And this is where I change my radius. I want a 0.05 to give me, right now it was doing a 0.5. A ½ inch gives you a really rounded. Let me click off of this because I want to deselect. I want to use a bounding box. Oh, I need to be in reshape, forgive me. So we'll touch reshape. I'll do the bounding box. And I'm going to select one corner. And it highlights. Then you can change your radius to what you want for just the one box. And when I click away, you can see that it's now rounded. Let's go back to select so that it's a hard line again. That's really fine. You can just barely see that in the size that I've drawn, but you now have a rounded corner. Thanks for watching.